Are there any special tax advantages to being an accredited investor? I'm glad you asked that question. Oh, definitely. There are very nice advantages for cost segregation, for all different things. But let me share, tax advantages are only when you invest in the right vehicles. So if you're doing with REITs and all that, I don't invest in REITs on Wall Street, but there you may get the cash flow, the appreciation, but no K1 comes to your Dropbox or anything. But in private syndications, where there are private equities and the funds are raised and invested in real estate, especially, I can talk about there are special tax advantages because we are able to do the LLC that purchases the property. That is a pass-through entity, our CPA term. I'm not a CPA or attorney, but what that does is if there is a profits that are made by the property for the whole year, with revenues and expenses going out and mortgage and all, then there is net income, we call it, net income taken to the bank. But when we do the taxes, the depreciation is a negative paper loss, and that's the one which is able to actually give it to negative. The whole LLC becomes non-profitable, and that's what we give in the K1s to our limited partners, our accredited investors, and the GP portion goes to the GP general partner side and so on like that. But otherwise, accredited may have access to certain investment opportunities such as private placement, hedge funds, that have different tax implications compared to some traditional investments. For example, some private placement may be structured as a limited partnership, which I was just explaining, which may allow for tax benefits such as ability to offset passive losses against other passive incomes. Again, I'm not a CPA, but look into that and ask your CPA. Additionally, some other funds may use complex trading strategies, or they can even generate tax benefits for investors with all the different developments that we talk about for housing and things like that. There are tax credits and for affordable housing and solar systems and all those things, right? So those really help a lot, those investors. It's important to note that tax implications of the investments can vary widely and depend on many factors, including the specific investment vehicles, the investor's individual circumstances, of course, and the tax laws in that jurisdiction. Therefore, it's always good idea to consult a qualified tax professional before making any kind of investment decisions.